having some bowl of bananas for breakfast. It's 11 o'clock, it's more like brunch. G'day everybody, welcome back to the farm, our new house. Oh, it's so good to have a proper home, a proper shower. I've put a change of clothes on for today. Now I'm running the pink hat today for breast cancer awareness. Now my sister-in-law has been diagnosed with breast cancer just not long ago, and so I want to just make everybody aware that it is a real thing and it does affect a lot of people that you may know. So just give your support wherever you can. It's a good foundation. There's plenty of them out there anyway, but just be aware and be mindful for people that are having problems in life, and we can show a bit of support. You don't have to show it in a monetary value, just show a bit of support and say, hey, I'm thinking of you and I hope things are okay. Okay, that's sometimes all you need to do. Okay, so I'm running the pink hat. You can see if we get in the tractor and I go V, C for view ham, V for something else, V for lower, and we're running the pink hat, right? Nice, very nice. We're also running the Vermeer shirt. I like it. Okay, that's all I'm going to say on that. Welcome back down to our farm anyway. What are we doing? Well, I know we were going to move on into July and do our own field, but, and I use this term loosely, I want to do this barley job. Why? Because chickens like barley, and if there's any leftover barley, we might take it for our own chickens. We might really bolster up our harvest for this season, so maybe I can plant something else next season. I'm probably not going to. We're probably still going to plant both fields as wheat, but I want to do this job. I thought, why not? It's in June. We can make a little bit of side hustle, and we can use all our own equipment. Now, the harvester, I don't have a trailer on it, so I probably have to buy a trailer. The tractor and the harvester trailer, that's it, the header trailer, that's the one. So I'll probably have to purchase one of those. I don't think it's going to be very cheap. But the tractor and trailer we've got will work, and we can use our combine. We can pick it up from the shop up the top and get the trailer while we're up there. And I hope we can. I hope our actual harvester can tow it. So I'm going to pick it up anyway. I'm going to accept it without any goods. It's field 51, which is this one down here. I'm pretty sure we've done this field once before, and it was wheat last time out. But this time out, it's going to be barley. The only downside is we have to take the barley and deliver it all the way to the GCHB grain elevator it's basically polar opposites on the map. We have to take it. So I'm going to employ Gary or Rachel to come and give me a hand. The Fent, we're going to use the Fent. I'm probably not going to use the Fent. It did struggle to drive it last time out. Just trying to think here. It did struggle a little bit to get up the hills with a full load of grain in it. I'm going to put the walls back on it though. The walls? Yeah, I'm going to put the high walls on it. We're going to go here. Yep. We're going to go customize. We're going to put the extension back on. Okay, fair enough. You're already there. But what we might actually do, I'm really thinking, I kind of want to upgrade the Fent anyway, because I'm going to keep the Fent around for a while. I'm actually going to look at replacing the Fiat very soon, okay? Now, there's things I can do to the Fent, and I'm not going to replace them here. This is our workshop. This is not where we go to upgrade equipment. I'm solely using this to modify equipment that I've already bought, okay? I know I can do it all from here, but I'm not going to. But I know that this is our front loader tractor at the moment and our big hauler. This is the one we're going to replace first up, and I'm thinking, and I know I always get into the menus a lot, but I'm thinking we're going to replace it with a medium tractor, something like even this Massey Ferguson's not a bad one, it's a lower horsepower, but there was one here I was looking at not long ago, probably something around the 100 to 120 mark is what I'm going to spend. What's this M7 series? Does it go is it only 128 to 168? No, see, that's no good. We do have the Case 7200 Pro series though. That goes to 261. 276. All right, so if we went on this and we went the engine setup to get us, what's that? That's 260 horsepower for an extra 45,000. That's 239 horsepower. That's still an upgrade for 34. Okay, 214. Anything above 180. Well, we're at 180 now, so that's going to be our next upgrade. So $22,000 even to do that is a massive upgrade for us, you know. Now, it doesn't come with the front loader attacher. I mean, well, yeah, it doesn't come with the front loader attacher, but that's okay because we can actually, like I said, where's our tractor? Here. This Fendt. Oh, I don't want to sell it. Oh, I can't click into it there. Alright, basically, the Fendt can now be upgraded, and I'll show you here shortly. We'll go up and we'll check it out, because I'm going to do it today, actually. I am going to do it. Did you just really... I just clicked the one button and you put the hydraulics in. Okay. I was a bit weirded out by that. Yeah, so anyway, that's what I'm looking at. The upgrades for the Fendt. We'll drive up now because I've got to get the combine as it is. I don't even know if I can actually get a header trailer for the combine, but we'll check it out anyway. So that's what we're doing today. We're kicking off with a big Field 51 harvest with our own gear, which is quite good because we don't have leasing costs. Not that, like I said last time when we did the mowing, leasing costs don't cost a thing, basically. You know, it doesn't cost anything to lease it. Next to nothing, but still, doing it with your own gear is a lot better. And not to mention the fact that if there's anything left over, we'll probably feed the chickens. Or keep it for ourselves to feed to the chickens, right? Right. Look left, look right. If nobody's home, just go. Go for it. Just go for it. Good sound. Good sound. Yeah, you're indicating too. That's okay. No beacons as well. Right, take a wide turn there, Charlie. What else do you want to tell the people? Well, once we get through this harvest will take us a bit anyway. And I'm not actually so much doing the contract for the money, because it's not that much money. It's only $5,000. We'd probably make a little bit extra for selling off the excess barley we might get. But I'm hoping the excess barley will help us feed the chickens. Now, actually, before I sound even more like a goose, do I need to check to make sure the chickens actually take barley? Yeah, bring up this thing here. Chicken produce eggs, which can be sold directly or processed for chickens like wheat, barley, and sorghum. Our contract is harvest the barley. Oof. All right, so that's good. Okay, so we'll do what we can. We'll deliver everything that we can, and then whatever's left over, we'll try and keep for ourselves. How are our chickens looking? Because the feed's going to come down. We've still got another month anyway. We'll be fine until our harvest, but it's going to just give us a little bit extra to get through the year and not have to worry about buying anymore, hopefully. Okay. Now, as for upgrades for the Fendt, we can do a nice significant upgrade to it. Customize it. So we can actually go front loader attacher. We can put the quickie on it, which is what we want. We might have to actually reduce the size of our quickie front loader because I think it's quite a big size. And the engine setup, it will cost us $17,500, but we go from 115 horsepower to 150. I don't think we can do any more. That's still a substantial upgrade in power for us, and I think I want to do it. It's $19,000 to do all this, and I'm going to do it in preparation. I'm just going to put the buy the front loader attacher now. I'm not going to so much buy the front loader attacher, but it's in preparation, ready, it's done. I'm just going to pay for it now. Okay, customize, yes. Some of you might disagree with me, but I'm going to repair the thing for $200 as well. You may as well service it. Oh, that was the wrong thing you just serviced. Bugger. Okay, so another $1,000 in repairs, but that's fine. Everything's repaired now, so that's good. And then customize that. I don't need the front loader attacher on it now, please. Okay, so that's done. We now have a little bit more oomph in the favourite. It's been upgraded to the 515 Charlie. All right, and the other thing I want to say is I want to put a customized number plate on this tractor. So anyone who writes a comment down below saying they would like it, I will customize this Fendt favorite with your name. All you have to do is be subscribed and leave a like and a comment on this video, and the Fendt will be personalized after you. All right, so that's how I want to do that. It may take, if no one wants it, it'll take a few episodes, I guess. Okay, what are we doing? I just want to see if I can buy a header trailer for that. So in our garage, show the combination. Yes, we can. 1,500 bucks. That's fantastic. Is that it there? Yeah, okay. Beautiful. I'll buy that. Okay, oops, I didn't mean to hit F2. You can see frames are working. So there's our trailer. Let's just move the Fendt out of the way now. I am aware that we are on 0.5 speed. Oh gosh, I do that every time. That we are on 0.5 speed. I might just bolster that up to 3. It's gonna get us through the day enough. Give us enough time, I think, to get what we want done. Which way am I gonna go to field 51? Probably this way. So what I'll do is I'm gonna just leave this here for the moment. It already feels a bit more zippy. Sorry, I'm just going backwards and forwards, just seeing how it feels. Yeah, anyway, okay. I'm just going to leave this here anyway. And then we'll get in the combine and go and attach all this up. Alright. Thanks, fellas. Gang. Guys and girls. Oh, they didn't really even service it, but they must have fixed something on it. Alright, let's get this out of here now. This was our upgraded harvester. Which we got for an absolute bargain. We might do a repair on this too and just get it fully ready to go for our season as well, because we've got a bit of harvesting to do. We may as well look. I'm going to spend the money now. It was $24,000, but I think we've done some good significant upgrades. Yeah, repair that for 332. Look, it's gonna. I'm not repainting things. You can stick one for that. We're only going to repaint it just to wreck it again. Okay. Lovely, all repaired up, which it does help out. I think it does help out with its efficiency and the likes. But can this come up any higher? No, 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 no. Now I don't know which side I need to be on to put this on. If I just go like and drive out. Is it connected? Is it? Hey, there we go. Whew, that was lucky. Now let's see if we can hitch it. Hitch it and ditch it. Because if we can't, then we're going to have to take it with the Fendt and then come back for the combine itself. Alright, did I line that up alright? I think I did, you know. That's pretty damn good. Ham. Is there any such thing as like tail lights for it? I think they must run through the pipe system. Oh, there it is there, but no. Don't know. I think it's all right. Okay, so we'll come back for the tractor and trailer a bit later. Like I said, let's get our beacons on. Hey, and away we go. Wait, don't tell me it just started raining. Oh, stop it. I didn't check the way. Yeah, welcome to noob farming, where you learn from my mistakes. Look, by the time we drive down there, maybe it's just a sun shower. Now, also, and I want to thank you guys for the comments as well last time out. I was questioning about the sheep farm over near our farm 16, our new grass field that we got, and I was hoping that next door would be a sheep farm also. Well, fear not, we figured it all out together. It's a cow paddock, okay, for cows. But I'm just going to pull over here because I want to actually stay out of the way of the cars. This here is the sheep paddock. So this is what we're going to be saving up for. It's a fairly decent sized sheep paddock. And it's going to cost us a fair bit. But field 27, here it is here. Yeah, it's actually $79,000. Actually, while we're at it, how much is field 12? 9.6. Still, I think it could come down. Yeah. Okay, so minus 9.7. 79,000 is actually cheaper than I thought. And then we can whack a heap of sheep in there. And away we go. So that'll be their food trough there, where we stick their grass bales, and their water trough here, so we'll be able to pull up easily enough and give them some water. Okay, check the weather, because I'm an idiot for not checking this sooner. Rain, oh, okay, so it passes in an hour. Okay, so by the time we get there, get ourselves ready and set up, maybe I can come back and get the Fent, and then we're ready to go. Okay. Approaching field 51 now. So we'll, last time we were down here, we were with leased equipment. And I think it was John Deere equipment. And you know how I know that? Because it is one of my screensavers that flashes past on my computer. I have it. I took a screenshot of it that I think we actually used for the title page of that video. And I actually have it as one of my screensavers. I like using a lot of the farming sim screenshots I take as screensavers because they're so picturesque. Okay, so we're going to, last time I think I pulled over on the right here with the trailer. I'll do the same. I know I'm not probably supposed to, but I'm going to. Okay. Just there's pretty good. Let's get you unhitched and hooked up, ready to go. And then we can, actually I'll go beacons back on for this while we pick this back up. Now I have a feeling it might take us a little bit with our gear, but only because, come on, get closer. Can I get that or not? I swear I was pretty well lined up then. There we go. That's got it. Right, so I'm not going to harvest yet until the rain's over, but what I'll do is I'll head back up. Well, our header's quite short, isn't it? We could probably do with a bigger header, but it is what it is. It's perfect for our fields. Probably a touch small for this field. Right, so you're sitting there waiting. The cars can get past, can they? You can get past there, buddy. I'm not in your way. Unless you're about to get... Hey, buddy, you going back up to the shop? Give me a lift? Oh, okay, sorry. Yes, our mate in a little white car, he was beeping at me because he thought I was in the way. He thought I was trying to mug him. I was like, mate, we live in the country. No one's mugging anyone. I just want to lift back up to the farm shop so I can pick up the tractor. Oh, yeah, no worries, man. I'm going up to the bakery, he said. Right, how are you going to get around this one here? You might have to do the old reversey. Biogas plant, livestock, good signage. Can we squeeze around here? Oh, I tell you what, that's some precision driving. I think I should play Truck Simulator. Oh, we've hit a bit of a lag spike. I did clear the, now if anyone's wondering, I did clear the actual shader cache out again today because I loaded in the game and it was doing the old buggy thing again, so everything's probably just popping back into view, but it's playing really smoothly compared to what it was before I deleted the shader cache again. So, pretty happy with that. We're turning up here. Oh, feel the power. Feel the power of the Fent as she glides up the hill now. Now, I think last time out I said I was going to switch to miles per hour for a bit of a change, so it's another thing I can do while I just wait for this rain. Right, okay, so I've switched things to miles per hour as well to have a go at that. And away we go. Okay, is there a setting? Does barley enable straw swath? Disable straw swath, enable straw swath. I think we'll just leave it enable straw swath. Okay, we won't worry too much about it. Now, I actually kind of want to... I'm going to utilize the worker here. I'm going to utilize the worker to cut a straight line. Okay, so the worker's decided to do a turn. Probably not what I want you to... Actually, come on, buddy. That's not where you're going. You cut a straight line for me here and I'll do the rest. Loud helicopter out there. Jeez, I get some loud traffic and stuff around here. That's okay. Avoided the car very well. Right, we're going to cut our straight line from here, buddy. Right, so you cut me what you think should be there. Let's go, Daddy-o. Right, so you're going to take that kind of a line. Yeah, that makes sense. And then I can work to that. And we'll do the same down that corner, like where it's down the back far corner there near the track. We'll do the same thing there. We'll cut a straight line from this corner over to that corner. And then I'll cut the rest. And that'll enable us to set the worker off and running while we do the transfer up to the GCHB, which is way up that way. Screenshot worthy. Yep, so you can see there how the field starts to wend its way around that corner. This is good. Give me a straight line. Right, so that is our field squared up. Now I can do the headlands as well around them, and I'll do those now. But I kind of don't need to. What I need to do is finish off these corners here, and then I can probably take a trailer load and see what we've got left to deliver while we set the worker off to go up and down that way. Okay, you can see that's our square though, what we're working with. So I'm going to keep going now with this patch just down here. And let's crack into it, eh? Boy, oh boy, that was a close call. The things we do for farming. The danger we put ourselves in. Okay, so this trailer's looking like it's getting pretty full now, so we'll keep cracking on anyway. And then before we leave, will I do those edges? No, I'll save those edges. But hopefully this will be enough. We can finish up this section just here now. And then we'll take all this load out. I don't know if we might be able to squeeze that in, but I think we're going to get to the point where this is going to be really heavy for the poor little Fendt, regardless of the expensive upgrade we did on the engine, which I'm still really happy with. We've given it a little bit more, a few more ponies under the bonnet for it. But yeah, okay, let's keep going. Alright, so field's pretty much squared off. We've got this little triangle up here to complete. Then we'll load up the tractor and I can set the worker off then. He's probably only going to get 1 or 2, maybe 3 strips up and back before he has to, before he's full. But that's okay. It'll allow us to just get more done while we're off. And I'm probably going to take the side, actually not probably, I'm definitely going to adjust the sidewalls and take those off on the way back from the GCHP as well. I've got to stop calling it the GHP. So yeah, I think we'll do that. But yeah, you can see pretty much that's what we're looking at. And I've got to say, it's going to make things a heck of a lot easier in the long run. Last time out, I think I was just sort of here, there and everywhere doing the field, but you know what, it's all a bit of a learning process, isn't it? You just find more efficient ways to do things, especially when you haven't got huge massive equipment that could probably knock this field over in 5 minutes if we had a proper combine. But like I said last time out, I don't have all the money in the world. We are starting out. We're just starting to get to the point now where we can get some upgrades going to the tractors we've got. Even replace the big tractor. We'll replace that with an even better one, a good medium-sized one, a fairly new one. I'm going to hold out for a little bit to see if one pops up in the sales. If it doesn't, we're just going to bite the bullet, I think, save a bit of money and get a really decent tractor, which is going to do us really well for a while. Alright, so that's a 95% load also. Let's swing around here. Let's lift this up, lift it up please. We'll get the auger out once the auger is, come on buddy, up you get. Now it does sort of brush up, doesn't like it a little bit, but there we go. There we go. It's going to be lopsided a little bit, but we're not going to fill up the trailer anymore. Go. Huzzah! Good luck. Who's in there? Gary. That's definitely Gary's bald head. Okay, so let's head on off now and see how we go. It's going to be a struggle, like I said, for the Fendt. It may not be though. It may surprise us now that we've done a little bit of horsepower upgrade. But I do know that it struggled with a bit of grain that we had in it the other day. And look at that, already going up a hill. It's doing all right. You can get there. You're doing all right. If we didn't do that power upgrade though, it would struggle. We are at 58% capacity on this, 13,170 litres of barley. But this will give us a good indication also when we get this sold off, how much we actually need to, how much more we actually need to deliver to the GCHP and how much we might actually get left over. I dare say it's going to take a couple of runs though. But I got to be honest, I'll reserve my thoughts for when we get to the hill. But so far, really surprised at how well this is driving up these hills. This is the hill that I was more so worried about. We do have a bit of a run up though, like, let's be honest. But this will be the true test on how good the fence upgrade will be now. I gotta say, pretty good. Really good. Watch out, birds. Madman coming through with a load of barley. Speaking of madman, that little white car, he's crazy, man. He's the guy that gave me the lift. Oh, and she brakes really well too. Now, yes, we are only 58% load, but if I take those covers off, if I take the extended walls off the side, it's going to reduce our load capacity quite a bit. So we could be looking at near on, what do you reckon, 78, 88% potentially? Hello field, hello house. Oh, you look good up there. Right, now I will do a double check to make sure that we are all okay, but it definitely is the GCHP that we bring it to. Yeah, look at the fence. Getting up this hill, no drums. Okay, so it's just in here. I'll be interested to see how much tonnage this all actually is. 19,460. Okay, just check that. We'll get a save as well, which is really good. Contracts, please. So, barley and field 51, take it to the GCHB grain elevator. GCHB grain elevator, which is around the corner here. Big building. I'm pretty sure it's just in here. Oh. Right, this will be the true test of how much percentage it goes up. 30% complete. %25% transported. That's pretty good. Okay, so we've just got another 75% of that to go. So it's just basically another 3 loads of about 13,000, was it? I've already forgotten. We're supposed to go out through the weighbridge there, but we're not going to bother. So, I'll go and get these sidewalls off. We're better off to go this way, I think. I'll go and get these sidewalls off, head back down, and continue on with this. Well, I got a message saying that the worker had finished their job, but it looks like Rachel got it stuck in this ditch over here, so now we're trying to have to get it out, and I think I've got it out now. That's not like Rachel to, I don't know, well, maybe something's wrong with her, I don't know, she was killing it today as well. Look at how much she absolutely chewed through, but I can't believe that, yeah, it's a little bit odd from Rachel to leave it in the ditch and then just walk off. Maybe she's just having a bad day, maybe something's going on. I'll have to check in, make sure she's okay, but anyway, we've only got a little bit left. We've got one more load. We're at 75% now, as you might have seen with that last load we just took. So 75%, and what I'll do is I'm going to... will I drop this much off? Yeah, okay. Let me just back up here. I'll empty this, and then I'm going to do a perimeter run around this section, and then we can set the worker off while we get the trailer ready and load up our last load and send it on the way, and hopefully that'll be pretty close to being at the end then, and then we're done for the job, and that's the end of June. We might even actually, I think, sleep our way through the rest of June after this. We're not going to do any more jobs, but this is definitely going to give us a boost up in terms of food and in terms of chicken food anyway, so really happy about that. Whether or not, I don't know if you can put the mixed grain in, so we've got wheat in there at the moment. I don't know if we can put barley in on top of that. That is something that I am unaware of. Maybe though, I just don't know enough about it. But we probably want to go a couple of strips up and back here. Are we going to go side to side, or will we go this long ways? If we go this long ways, I'm going to have to do a headland up along the road there, otherwise we're going to have the harvester crashing into cars and so on and so forth. But it is the logical sense, seeing as there's plenty of room back that way for it to do a turnaround. I did the old school GTA. I don't know if you ever played Grand Theft Auto, the original games, but it was top down like this, and you would it's quite a funny game to play, but yeah, the whole thing was top down like this, and I thought, you know what, that's an interesting shot we can do on camera on a bit of the old fast forward. So I'm going to do one more strip back this way, then I'll head do another strip up this way behind us, just then you'll see what I mean. I'll offload all this into the trailer, and then I'm going to set the worker off again to do his thing, or her thing, because that was Rachel doing all of that last one. You're kind of a bit off track there, buddy. Yeah, my bad. Okay, let's fill up the front. That way it makes it easier to fill up the back after. Alright, but anyway, I'm going to crack on with this, gang, and I'll see you at the end. Okay, so we'll just grab this off Rachel. Rachel's back, by the way. She said she got out to check something on the harvester on the other side of the field there. Then it started to roll, so she had to jump back in, hit the park brake, but then she fell in the mud, and so I had to go home and get a change of clothes. That was all. But she's okay. So that's it. We're going to get this whole load here now down to the shop, and then the rest of that is ours. It's probably about the... Oh, thanks. Going to wait for us. Lovely. Okay. Thank you. It's probably about one of the size of our fields anyway, left over, which is perfect. It's really just going to bolster up our chicken feed, that's all. I thought we might get a little bit more, maybe not. Or maybe when we sell this off, we might have a little bit extra money that goes back in our back pocket to help with wages today. Pay for the wages for Rachel and Gary, and pay to get Rachel's dry cleaning done. And then help recoup some of the costs that we spent on the Fendt tractor, which I don't mind actually. I was going to spend it anyway, so that was that. Plus we get the 5,000 whatever back from the job itself. So all in all, not too bad, because realistically it's good practice for me to do this, because I haven't done much combined combine work with Gary or Rachel and a combine and the tractor and trailer. So it was good to start getting my head around that a little bit. So yeah, I know I always do say that I don't want to do too much contract work, but ultimately I do like to pick it up now and then. It helps with a bit of training, helps with our food, topping up our food for the chickens, that sort of stuff. So that if it's got multi-purposes, it's no point, no harm, no foul. But if I'm just doing mowing all the time, that's the only thing I just wanted to keep avoiding, was just mowing all the time, because I'm aware that we have a lot of our own mowing that we're going to be doing now that we've got grass fields, and I'm saving up to buy the sheep pen, and we're saving up to buy a new tractor. More so evident the fact there's so many hills around the place, which make it really hard for underpowered vehicles to tow trailers, tow heavy things, pick up bales, transport bales, loads of water. So I'm aware that we need a bit more power, a bit more zip under the bonnet to get us to help us out in that aspect. So yeah, very justified in what I want to buy, I feel, at this point and stage in time. Right, so here we go. Last load, I'm hoping, potentially. It should be, because they've all been 25% so far. Here we go. What do we got for us? What do you want from me? Come on, finished. And a little bit of extra cash. $2,000 in the back pocket. Like I said, it's going to help us with wages. It could have probably helped us out with the chickens a little bit more, but that's okay. I'll take the little boost in the back hip pocket, and help out with the wages today and recoup a bit of cost, like I said. Right, I'm going to get back down to Rachel now and give her a hand, wrap things up down there, and I'll meet you guys back at the farm. Right, well, remember when I said I wanted a few thousand litres of barley for ourselves? We're going to have over 2,600, so I'm actually really happy about that. Okay, that's a lot of extra grain we've got for the chickens. So that's almost 3 big bags that we've just managed to squeeze out, and we got paid to do it. So, you know, it's a little bit of hard work for a little bit of gain at the end of the day. Alright, and I think that's that. Let's pack that up. We'll have to hitch our header back on the trailer. But yeah, that's a big field. This is a big field for our small equipment. So I think we did a really good job today. If you're wondering how long this job actually took, I didn't stop either. 2 hours and 20 minutes to complete this job with this equipment. Okay, let's try this again. I just dropped the header off the trailer. Alright, let's try there, please. About there. Should clip in. It should clip in. It looks like it wants to, but it can't. Oh, maybe I'll just give it a nudge. There we go. Sometimes you just got to give it a rattle around to shake it into place. Okay. So we can go the beacons now too. Right, well I might get this stuff home and meet you guys back there. We'll drop all this. I'll see if I can drop the barley into the chickens straight away. I'm unaware that I'm able to though, because we've already got our wheat in there. I don't know if you can have mixed products in there. Okay, it's just coming up on turning down to our street now. Beautiful afternoon here on the map. Absolutely glorious. 4:45 in the afternoon, or 10 to 5 almost, and we're heading home after a big day's work. One thing I do want to say is we've put in our grain silo, and it's not huge, and it only has one storage, I guess, silo section. So I kind of want to set myself the rule of I don't want to be putting all... I know I can put mixed grains in there, but I kind of only want to have one grain type in there at a time, considering we can only put... It's only just one sort of silo tower, is basically what I'm saying. So there's nothing in at the moment. I'm going to try and put this barley... yeah, nicely, we can get over that. Okay, there's the fence just there. Not put away yet because I didn't know if I'd need to bring it back down. But, yeah, one thing... I'll try and get this in there. I hope we can put mixed grains inside the chicken coop. I can't see why not, but hey, you know, I've been known to be wrong plenty of times. And learning this game still, you know, I'm still wrong quite a lot. Okay. Just back that around there. I'm thinking that we can't. I want to run on my no. But first, let's wash everything right here where it is. We'll wash the header off first. Can we get that from here? I think we can, you know. We've got to get it all nice and clean, ready for our harvest. Get in there. I'll have to give it a grease up as well. Check all the grease points. Check all the belts on it. Make sure it's all ready to go. Not that our fields are massive for our harvest, but you know what? You want to keep your gear in good condition. Okay. Right, we'll put this trailer away. And then I can... where am I going to put this? Good question. Well asked. Put the trailer away and then you can deal with the rest of it after. We're going to need this, aren't we, fairly soon? Yeah, we are. Alright, I'll leave it in here. I had it just backed around perfectly then, but I'm going to leave it down in here because we're going to need it really soon. And in fact, I'm going to set it this way. I think that should do it there. Yeah, that's a good spot for it. I can get that access there. Okay, you can go like that. Let's wash you up now, and then we can hopefully put our... Well, we're going to be storing the barley in here anyway for the time being. But like I said, once we harvest those other fields, yeah, what are we going to do now that you've got your rule? Tough choice. I don't know. I'm going to pack that away and I'm going to get out this bit, please. Beautiful, our new grate system. We'll see how that works shortly. Let's wash this up. Oh, clean that window. That was really hard to see out of. Right, get in there. You got to clean out all that charred up chaff junk. Get the wheels for us. In and around there. Can we get up here? Up on top. good. Get up on here. Really give it a good clean. On the roof. Wash the roof off. There we go. And down the back here. Yep. Underneath. Good job. Lovely. Right. Let's see how this goes now. Knew that was going to happen. Probably better off putting it in the trailer than backing it around, to be honest. Oh. Is that our actual... There we go. There we go. Look at that, it works. In our new drain system. Get a screenshot of that. That's fantastic. Alright, almost done. Turn the beacons off. And then we can put the pipe away. Where are you going to park this? Well, it's going to get used next month anyway, so I want to get it in here, the workshop. I need to pump the tyres up, do a grease check and all that sort of stuff so it can actually sit in here for us. Dolores. Ready to go for our field, okay? Right, good job. Good job. God, I'm just getting stuck on everything. Let's put you away. You're a bit filthy too, aren't you? Yeah, but you'll be right for the moment. We may as well leave you with the trailer on board and we'll just put you up the top up here, I think. Turn your beacon off too. I do that so much, forget about the beacons. We'll leave you up near the house for the time being. And we'll hand our job in. Good job today, Fent. Right, let's go inside. Ooh. Wonder who's been here. Or did I leave the door open? I think you left the door open, Em. I leave the doors open all the time. Let's hand the job in. Completed. Lovely. So another 5,140. Back up to $30,000. You got to be happy about that. Right, let's shut the front door. Shut the front door. And let's get ourselves... because we don't need to do anything else. Chickens have got food. Plants have got water. Farms are fertilized. Yep, do it. Okay, gang, so what I was having a bit of trouble sleeping in the bed, so I don't know, I'll have to check out what's going on and I'll just show you what I mean. I came upstairs, so it might be just needed an update or something, but I can't actually sleep. If I walk over to here, I can access the wardrobe. If I walk over here, can't access the bed. Maybe there's a trick to it. Maybe I need to fold it out or something. I don't know. There's nothing I can see there. Unfastened tension belt. That's the car downstairs. I don't need to do that. That's all it's telling me. Yeah, maybe the car's in the way. Is that the trouble? Maybe if I take the pickup out. But I put a mat outside anyway, which is basically like a sleep point, is it? Or a spawn point? So I could see if that works. Let's just get the car out of the garage. Because maybe the car in here is not helping with me being able to sleep, because I think it was too busy trying to fasten the belts on the pickup. So I'll just put the pickup like here. Maybe we need to get a carport. Shut that for me. Shut the door because we're going to sleep. Yeah, so I've got this just here in case. Good to have a place to wipe your feet anyway. Shut that door. Don't want people oh, burglaring me while I'm asleep. Not that they're going to. It's a nice little country town. Right, let's get upstairs. Sorry that it's I'm flashing through this really quick. Let's try that now. Nope. Okay. Is there a reason we can't open wardrobe? Switch on light. Oh, I couldn't switch that on before. Sleep. There we go. I found, oh, it does work. So the pickup truck was in the way. Okay, so we're sleeping. Alright, so this is going to be the 2nd of June. Now, I slept till 9, did I? Yep, I want to check the sales, please. Oh. Was the game listening to me? It's only 135 horsepower. Just not quite. Not quite, people. Not quite. What is this? Slurry distribution can be... Ooh, that's not bad. And this is a cultivator. We don't have a cultivator. I kind of want a direct drill, however that may work. A direct drill that does the cultivating at the same time. Is that right? Is that how that works? Bugger. We're going to sleep one more day because we want to get into our harvest. Because I'm pretty sure our field's not ready to go. Nope, you can tell. How good's this? Just look out over the field. Okay, I think we're pretty good. Eggs-wise, food-wise, you guys are, what, 3,000 litres, so you're right. I just checked the water quickly. Yeah, you're fine. You got 6,000 litres. You'll probably... I think the lettuces will churn through it a little bit quicker. But alright, we'll go up and have another sleep. I'm not going to check the contracts. We don't need to be doing any more contracts. Goodness knows, I've done so much of it. Right, I'm not shutting the door either. Let's go to bed, turn that off. Sleep. Hopefully there's a tractor that we can buy. Yes, we can always hope that there's another tractor to buy. Okay, so... check the sales. Oh, that's it. Disappointing sales. Things must be coming in for sales and just walking out the door. Righto, let's check the field. That looks pretty ready to me. Walk down our little path. Ready to harvest. Alright, so Phantasmagorical, watch out for that. I should have folded that up yet by now. Oh, look at this too. Growing the sorghum. Look how pretty that looks. Very cool. So we're going to have 3 different crop types for our chickens. Now, the wheat we're going to be putting straight into here, right? The grain, straight into here, right? So that's that in a hat. That's fine there. We're going to have sorghum then, and then we've got barley sitting in the hopper itself, in the silo. So, let me know what you think. I kind of just want to have one grain type in there at a time. I don't want to have mixed grain types in there. I don't, because you just wouldn't. Okay, it's not a thing. And I know in the game you can, but I just don't want to run that risk basically. Contracts wise, plenty of cultivating and plenty of harvesting still as well. I'm not going to do any more harvesting, and definitely not doing any more mowing. And in fact, I dare say our fields will probably need mowing again too. Very, very soon. What are we? July. So that's it. Anyway, gang, thanks for joining me today. Big episode for me. I'm at 2 hours and 49 minutes. I'm looking at my timer right now to record this episode. So I'm going to head off and it's ready to harvest too. So mowing is ready to go as well. But next time out, we're going to be doing more harvesting. We're going to be doing our field. Get that grain in and we'll get it straight into the chickens. It'll probably, all that grain will probably end up in the chickens. And then we'll hit the mowing and get a few more bales wrapped, ready to go, ready for selling off. Because remember what I said, we're going to be buying a sheep field, and that other sheep field's probably the perfect place for it. Okay, I've been Van Ham. Thanks for joining me today. From me and the chickens, and my little boy Hanky here having a little nap next to me on the couch. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now. Ooh, better move this honey.